Are you actually doing what you want to do with your life, or are you just sat waiting for your pension so you can retire? Or do you believe that life begins at 40 and you are going after your goals? Hello and welcome to another Mic Drop Monday, where I give you a little truth bomb to start your working week so you can work harder and smarter to go after the goals and the business and life of your dreams. And this week I've been looking at my stats because obviously I'm an obsessed marketing person and we all are obsessed with our data, and my audience is pretty much aged 35 to 44, a very high percentage of women. And what I noticed from being in that age group myself, and obviously knowing a lot of people within that age group, is that some people sort of get to a certain age and think they're too old to start going after the goals and pursuing their passions. When really, history tells us, and when you look at a lot of really successful people, it should tell you that age is no barrier and you're never actually too old to pursue your passions. The great thing about being that little bit older when you decide to pursue your goals is that you've got experience and wisdom on your side. You're not going to make all the mistakes that a lot of young people make. Yes, you may have financial commitments that young people may not have. You've got a family to support, you've got kids to feed, you've got a mortgage to pay, and all those kind of things. But actually, you've got a huge amount of experience on your side that will actually help you achieve your goals a lot quicker and a lot easier than someone who's 18 or 19 just starting out. But there seems to be this mental block, and people think that, once they get to a certain age, that's it, and they've just got to pass their time waiting for the pension. And I was having a conversation with someone the other day, and they said to me, I don't know why someone your age will bother to set up a business. Why would you bother? Why would you bother with staff and customers and all the obligations that come with it and all the hassle and everything else? And wow, the wind just blew really strong outside. Anyway, but there are so many people out there, and from my experience of talking to people and knowing a lot of people in this situation, that they have this huge passion and huge desire inside of them to want more in life, to do more in life, to achieve more in life, but they just think they're too old to do it. You're never too old to pursue your passions in life. So if you have that passion inside of you, that you want to do something else, that you want to pursue your goals, then for God's sake, you owe it to yourself to go after it. Don't live a life of regret. You can only regret something if you haven't given it a go, and you will never regret giving something a go. So if you are of a certain age and you're wondering how you can leave your good, secure job and still ensure that your family are fed, still ensure that you keep your roof over your head, there's loads of different ways you can go about it. You can be a side hustle, you can start freelancing, you can just take the plunge. Might be a little bit risky doing that. You can build things gradually. You can start doing things in the background where you still have a wage, perhaps save to be able to take that plunge into self-employment. If you want to climb a mountain, find out about it, get the details, go climb the mountain. If you want to write a book, write the book. Do whatever it is you want to do. Find the information you need, figure out what it's going to cost you, find a way to do it, and just get on and do it. I'll leave some links in the description of different things I've wrote about in the past about starting side hustles and starting freelancing, and hopefully that'll get you started on your little journey. But most importantly, dream and dream big and go after those really big goals that you dream about. I hope you've enjoyed this edition of Mic Drop Monday, and thank you for watching, and I hope it sparked your passion to go and pursue your goals no matter how old you are. Please give this video a thumbs up if you've enjoyed it. Don't forget to subscribe and give it a share to someone you think is holding back on pursuing their passions. Please go and follow all my other social media channels. I really appreciate every single like, view, share, everything. And I'll speak to you again soon.